Hello, Aries. How are you? Welcome to your November 2018 reading. I hope you had a great October. And before I get started, I do want to mention that Venus is still in retrograde, and it will stay in retrograde until I believe November 14th or 15th. So if you would like to look at what the cards say about your sign, or even your Venus sign, during this time of Venus retrograde, you can visit my other video that I posted. I'll post a link. And I talk about Venus retrograde and tips on it, and I give each sign a reading for it. So if you're interested, definitely visit that video and give it a thumbs up if it resonates. So I am going to pray over the cards for you, Aries, and we're going to get started. Alright? Universe, I pray that you guide me through this reading and it resonates with each person, allowing them to find a positive message for their life and create their own path of happiness, love, and tranquility. Alright, Aries. Let's see. How will you be coming into the month of November? I do have, oh, there we are. Inspiring, okay. So something is making you feel inspired, or something has inspired you, intrigued your interest, or you're inspiring people or someone. So that's great. Great energy to have and to come into any month with. Let's see what messages Scorpio has for you during the month of November. Scorpio season, and Scorpio says it is best to be secretive. So don't show all your cards this month, Aries, or at least the Scorpio energy is giving you that message. Okay, so let's get into it. Physical traits for Aries. What are the physical attributes for Aries during the month of November? Okay. Temperance came out. So physically, you're going to be balancing out your life, which is great. Healing, being patient with yourself, being cautious, not really just, with you being a fire sign, it's so easy for you to take charge, and it's kind of second nature for you to just go with what feels right. This month you're kind of going to be being cautious, or at least spirit is telling you that it's best to be that way and balance and heal from a lot, which kind of connects with the secretive message from Scorpio season, the Scorpio energy. Just kind of balance your life. Take this time to be patient with yourself and heal from any things that happened the month prior. So, great message, great energy to have for this month as well. So, emotional attributes for Aries in November 2018. We have the Hierophant. This is your energy as well as Taurus's. The Hierophant talks about established religion, or being an advisor, getting advice from someone, teaching corporations, even marriage. So emotionally, you're going to be feeling, um, and maybe this does connect to the energy you're coming into the month with, being that you're feeling so inspired. Maybe you're going to be emotionally wanting to give advice to people or wanting to teach people, or maybe you're going to be receiving advice from people, um, or going back to school, maybe even thinking about marriage, any type of established religion. That's going to be how you're going to be feeling emotionally, whether it be in regards to a relationship, taking it to that next official step, or in regards to business or work, going back to school, or getting advice from people, or giving advice to people that need it. That's where your emotions are going to be at this month. So very good. Still, it's more along the lines of going into the next step with your life, which is very good. Mentally, we have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man talks about sacrifice, isolation, knowing that you need to change something or let something go. Um, and you're going to be in this energy mentally. So maybe because you want to take this next step in your life, um, it causes change. You know, a lot of things have to go in order to bring new things in. And I feel like you're understanding that mentally, and you're knowing that you need to change and let go or sacrifice an old way or an old habit. This month, you're really tapping into a mature part of you where you're ready to let go of old ways and old immature thinking, and understanding that in order to reach that next step in life that you want, and while you're balancing your life out, you are sacrificing um, maybe habits that you had, or people that you surround yourself with, you know, and you know that you have to do that. And it seems like this month you're getting into the mindset of putting in the effort to make that change. So this is great. Spiritually, what are the spiritual aspects for Aries during the month of November 2018? Spiritual aspects for Aries. What do we have? Spirit. For Aries. Okay, so two fell out. I can only take one. The Sun card did flip over, but I'm going to put it back in the deck since two fell out. And if it comes back out, that means it's meant for you. But Spirit does want to say that you're going to be feeling happy. So really good energies. The only reason I put it back in is because two cards literally fell out of the deck, and when it comes to the major arcana, because they are so powerful in energy, I only can deal with one card at a time. Okay, so we have the Star card. The Star card also talks about healing, and being optimist, having optimism. So your spirit is just going to be really focused on success. This also talks about a promise, going after something, feeling like the star, feeling like things are going right for you, and you're just bright. You're just feeling just as bright as this star, and being an optimist about your life and your path forward. There's no lack of success with this card. There's no delays with this card. It's like you want what you want. You're the star and you're going to get it. And you're going to be feeling like a star. And that is amazing, Aries. This is really good energy to have within your spirit. Healing, feeling like a star, letting go of old ways and stepping into that new chapter for yourself. I'm excited for you. So let's get into the weeks. First week of November, what do we have for Aries? What are the messages? Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is an offer from the universe, a tangible offer. This could be a love offer or it could be a business offer. But this is a very good offer from the universe. We're going to clarify this Ace of Pentacles. This offer, it looks like it might be in business because we have the Six of Clubs. The Six of Clubs talks about success in business. Someone coming to bring or help you within your business. So when it comes to business, money, work, this first week of November is amazing for you. And being that it's all under the Sag, well, that is another fire, your brother, sister sign, and this is a Temperance card. It is all under. Seems like you're balancing out your finances. People are coming to help you, and it might be a Sagittarius that come to help you. Mind you, this energy does connect with fire. And this is an earth energy. So it could be an earth, maybe a Taurus, Sag, or even a Scorpio. Regardless, it's someone that knows what they're talking about when it comes to business. Someone that's passionate about the work that you have to offer. And this is all good energy that the universe is giving to you to help you at this time. So money looks wonderfully blessed the first week of November. You're definitely getting a very grand offer from the universe, and it is going to be successful. Let's look into the second week. Ooh, okay, sorry about that. Let's look into the second week. What are the what are the messages for Aries second week? Okay. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles just talks about being left out in the cold, or feeling like you are left out in the cold. These are two homeless people that are walking out in the snow. One is injured, very much needs medical care, and they're walking right past a warm church or some type of synagogue that has probably food, shelter, and medical supplies for them, but for some reason it's full or they can't get in some type of way, so they're just out and about, stranded in the cold, kind of destitute. So let's get some energy on that, or some messages. Maybe like clarity message for the Five of Pentacles, second week of November 2018. Clarity message. Okay, so we have the Six of Spades. The Six of Spades talks about small improvements happening over time. So I believe that you're starting at ground zero with something, being that it is all under the Hierophant, and this talks about established corporations or taking that next step in your life of big change. I feel like it has you feeling like you're starting at the bottom, like I have to start from nothing. And this clarity card is telling me that it will improve, things will get better over time. You just have to be like the energy before, the week before, patient, balance yourself, get into that energy. This will help you understand this process a little bit more. Everything doesn't happen overnight. Nothing happens overnight, especially when you want to do something so grand of an advancement in your life or in your career. You're getting the help that you need. And this, I think the second week, it's just all, maybe it's all just coming in. You're just finally realizing what a big change you're setting for yourself. Like, I think it finally like hit you like, wow, this is all happening, and it's just so much change. And I feel like kind of out in the cold, like all the things that came easy to me before, I have to start at the bottom. And it's like, wow, I want to make this big change. I want to make this next step in my life, but I feel like I'm at ground zero. Um, this card also talks about advice. So if you're feeling like this, if you're feeling like this is a lot of pressure I'm putting on myself, this card also talks about advice. So maybe going to a counselor or to, a pastor or someone that you look up to. These two people here are going to someone that probably is highly recommended, someone that they highly look up to for advice, teaching them. This could just be, um, you know, learning something that you have no idea, like, but you seem very passionate about it. And you could just be like a student and feeling like you're not in clique anymore. Like, you're not with the people, rubbing shoulders with the people that um I guess are in an area of life where they're established and they have everything together. You're kind of in that crowd of people that don't know anything about the subject. You're all learners, and you're kind of like, we have to start from the bottom. So it's okay. Everyone gets into this energy. Everyone feels this at some point in their life. But your clarity card is telling you improvements will happen for you over time. You just have to be patient with the process, and just be patient with yourself. Take this time as a wonderful time to learn. Become a student, and embrace that energy, because when you embrace it and take it as a learning experience, you don't feel like this anymore. You feel welcoming to the change, and you're more easily adaptable to um, different things, and isolating and sacrificing or letting go of old. You're more adaptable. You become like a chameleon. So definitely um, seek out people around you that can help you and advise you, and make that time a little bit less daunting for you, okay? So let's get into the third week of November for Aries. What are the messages? Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. This is a person that is very much attached to their emotions, very much in control of their emotions, a very lovable person that has a lot of love to give. So you may be embodying this energy, or this might be someone wanting to offer their cup to you, which is a great energy to have, being that this was the week before how you're feeling. That third week, someone's coming in to offer you love, whether it be you feeling like giving your love away. Maybe you are feeling like giving some love away. That's a great way to receive it. If you give it, the universe has no other choice but to give you what you're dishing out. So definitely feeling love in that third week. Let's get some clarity on the Queen of Cups for Aries during November 2018. Clarity for the Queen of Cups. Okay, so 3 cards flipped over. Wow. Okay, so we have the Ace of Spades, which is, I like the Death card in regular tarot, but it also talks about something coming to an end, or obsession, or an emotional conflict. You also have the Ace of Clubs, which talks about wealth, health, love, finance, a letter informing of an inheritance, so that's great. You also have the Five of Spades, which talks about interference from someone, or an opposition, or a reversal in a business relationship, or it also can talk about something that can eventually lead to success in the future, but right now it's not there yet. So kind of similar to the Six of Spades in the week before. So you do have good energy on the table for you, but something has to be let go. And I feel like you might be in opposition, or there might be an opposition to let this go. But you know you have to let it go. It's not going to be an easy let go, I feel. But in order to receive this energy, or this love offer, I do feel it's a love offer that can also equal success in business. You have to let go. And being that it is all under the Hangman card, this talks about change and letting go and taking a sacrifice. So I feel like in that 3rd week, you're going to be in the process of sacrificing certain things in order to get this love offer. Maybe this is a love offer that's coming in and you're like, wow, this is an amazing offer, but in order to get it, I have to sacrifice this. Like, I can't be this person. I can't hang around these people. I can't attach myself to these energies in order to receive this good, you know? So definitely changing things for yourself in that 3rd week. Your mentality is totally doing a 180, and you're realizing that something is good here. There's a good offer that's open arms to me, but I have to let go of this. And it might be conflicting. It might be conflicting, but pressure makes diamonds. And you know that in order to get the diamond, you have to go through the pressure of this opposition, and you're just kind of putting on your boots, strapping them up, and going head in, isolating yourself from maybe these energies that you are so much connected to, or have been so much connected to. Maybe you have to let go of a habit, or people, or a person, what have you. There's something that you have to let go of this 3rd week, and you're realizing that, and you're starting that process. And I congratulate you and commend you on it, because you have the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Clubs. These are all good energies, and I want that for you, Aries. So definitely strap on your boots. You're an Aries. You're a fire sign. You can handle emotional conflicts or oppositions. You can push through and push forward. If there's something that you really want, nothing can stand in your way in order for you to receive it. And you are headstrong in whatever you believe in, and because you have that energy around you, I know you can get this. I know you can let go and sacrifice and isolate yourself from things that need to be let go of, that you know you need to let go of. I know you can do it, and you'll be 100% successful at it, Aries. So I'm rooting for you. I know you can push through this. This is somewhat of a test from the universe to see, okay, let's put this in front of him or her and see if they're going to pick something that they always pick, or if they're going to pick something that I I want to give them as a 100% blessing. Let's see what they're going to do. Aries, I want you to have this. And I know you know how to get what you want and go headstrong for it. And in order to do that, you have to sacrifice. And I see you doing that, mentally getting into that mind state. So that is great. Let's see what we have for the third week. The third week. We already did the third week. The last week of November. Fourth week. What are the messages for Aries? Messages for Aries. I keep wanting to say the third week. Fourth week of November. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords talks about letting go. By the fourth week, you're done with it, Aries. Let's get some clarity on that. Wow. I told you. Didn't I tell you you have it in you to let this go? Whatever it is that you knew you had to let go of, you're done with it by the fourth week. Let's get some clarity on the Ten of Swords. The fourth week of November 2018 for Aries. Okay, so to clarify the Ten of Swords, we have the Three of Diamonds, which talks about um, legal problems, problems at home. Maybe your parents are arguing, or a letter of a lawsuit. So I feel the first thing that came to mind is some people aren't going to like that you're making this big change in your life. Some people are going to be shocked that you decided to let go of this very, very addictive or obsessive thing that you're so drawn to. Maybe, when you are around people that continue to keep you in a space that won't help you to excel, and you are the only or the first person that decides to drop it and kill it and let it die, you become, to them at least, the party pooper. You're no fun anymore. Why are you changing? Why are you trying to grow up? Oh, boo. So, instead of being happy that you want to excel and take this next step in life, instead of being proud or admiring you, um, they are resentful. They want to cause problems. They want to make this more difficult for you than it really has to be. They want to make it 10 times harder. Which for me, now I understand why Scorpio energy is telling you to be so secretive. Maybe you are being secretive about it. Maybe you're still hanging out with the people, but you're not doing everything you used to do. But because you want to be secretive, you want to continue to, I guess, put on the persona that you're you're still the old you, but you're really not on the inside. And that might be causing some arguments or some conflicts, or people are noticing it by week 4 that you're not the same Aries you were um, years ago. But Aries, It's all under the star card. You're healing. You're being an optimist. Regardless of how people are taking what you're letting go, it's not delaying anything in your life. It's not delaying your success. It's actually propelling you more to success. When your energy becomes that of someone that is successful, you automatically don't vibe with people that aren't on that energy. And it's just going to propel you forward, and you're going to become someone that surrounds themselves with people that think more like you. Aries, I feel like this month you're leaving people, places, and things, nouns that you have grown out of. And because you're going about it in such a positive way, you are becoming a star. You're healing. You are having a glow about you. And yeah, Scorpio season is telling you, don't tell them. You don't even have to tell them that you're not doing this or hanging out, or you're not the old you. You can continue to do you, continue to sacrifice. Don't tell them anything. They're still going to notice by week 4. They're not going to like it. They're going to rate, give you hell about it. But that's something that you can walk over. That's something that's not a big issue to you, because the more that you drop burdens that you don't need, addictions or obsessions that no longer suit you, the shinier and the brighter you shine. And I see you just shining so bright this month, and people are seeing it, and some of them are just going to try to cause problems because they're jealous or because they're envious of your shine and the fact that you can let go so easily. When you put your mind to something, you can drop it. Some people can't, and because you're being the party pooper, they want to give you hell. But you're healing from that. All the people that hurt you, all their true colors that are coming out and being exposed, you're seeing it and you're healing. So Aries, I wish you well on your journey. It seems like a beautiful, blessed one. And to all the people that can't hang, can't understand, you don't need them in your life. Their time in your life has expired. And once you realize that, you will be able to let go, and the universe are going to bless you with your next level of friends, your next level of people that are are that have done the work that you have done, that have let go of things that have held them down. And those people will be able to help elevate. You'll be able to elevate each other. So Aries, I'm excited for you, and this is an amazing read on elevating. I feel that you're just elevating, and this is a process. You're going through it wonderfully. And definitely like, subscribe, press that like button if it resonates, comment, and I really enjoyed your reading, Aries. Thank you for letting me do your reading for November 2018. I hope that it rang true, and it helped you. And I'll see you next month in December. So happy holidays, and I'm reading for you, Aries. Bye. Love you.